Hi, folks. I'm Erica, licensed clinical social worker with Mindful Springs Counseling, and this is a part of our Take 5 series, which is basically just a series of videos that are about taking 5 or more, give or take, minutes to support you in your mental health. So, I just really want to take a moment to kind of acknowledge just a lot of the intense emotions that are happening for most people right now. Um, this is the COVID-19 is such a new and unusual situation for all of us. And so it can create a lot of different emotional responses. Sometimes people can feel really angry or irritable, or maybe some deep sadness or just overall sensitivity to other people and to what's going on in the world. As well as a lot of anxiety and fear. And sometimes when we're not super in touch with our feelings, they can come out in a whole host of sideways comments or arguments, or maybe even sometimes for the positive, like if we're not really in touch with our anxiety, that can feel like more excited energy that kind of pushes you through, but also then might lead to burnout. So there's a lot of different things going on, a whole host. I know I didn't even mention nearly all of them. And I think that even within one person, we can experience all those different things. And then as a society, as a collective, we start to kind of experience certain things. And so, what I first want to acknowledge is that emotions, by nature of being emotions, are not rational. This is something that one of my yoga therapy teachers, Antonio Sausis, taught like a few years ago, to me and my group of peers, and it's always stuck with me. Like, by nature of being a feeling, it's not going to be rational. And so sometimes we have a hard time making sense of how we feel or how the people around us might feel. And it's just a good reminder, to kind of be gracious with ourselves and the people in our lives, because there's a lot of intense emotions right now and they're probably not going to make sense a lot of the time. So just taking some moments to first off honor that. Um, Next, I kind of want to go through a grounding or centering exercise, just because we can be pulled in so many different directions with our emotions, as well as sometimes when there's this collective thing happening, and a collective intense emotions happening, it can be hard to differentiate what's ours and what's a part of the collective or what's a part of the people around us. And so centering ourselves can help us just reconnect with those deeper parts of ourselves that aren't necessarily getting swept up in the waves of, emotion and the energy of the environment and that sort of thing. So, if you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes or maybe just gaze down or find a point of focus that you can have like soft gaze and attention at. And then I invite you to bring your fingertips together, and then you can bring them down to your lap. And then roll your shoulders up and back with a sigh, and start to tune into your breath. Big deep inhale through the nose, and open mouth exhale, just let it all go. And then notice all the parts of you that are in contact with your chair or maybe with the ground if you're standing or sitting. And then let those parts of you feel heavy, and then let your muscles just kind of relax around them. And then once again, just tune into your breath without judgment or manipulating it. Just notice it. And then notice all 10 fingertips. And then notice the fingertips of your left hand and the fingertips of your right hand. And then notice the left rib cage as it expands with your breath. And then the right rib cage as it expands with your breath. And then really feel into the sensations of your left lower body from your hip to your feet. And then now tuning into that right lower body from your hip to the soles of your feet. And then just notice the sensations of the left side of your body. And notice the sensations of the right side of your body. Continuing to notice your breath at the same time. And then, even though it's not humanly possible, I want you to envision your breath as though it's coming in through the sole of your left foot, crossing at the top of your head, and going out the right side down through your right foot. And then inhaling up through your right foot, crossing at the top of your head, down through your left side to your left foot. And now gently bring your hands to rest, palms up to your thighs or to your knees, or just by your side if you happen to be standing. And then envision your breath coming in through the left palm, crossing at your heart center, and then exhaling through your right palm. And then inhaling through your right palm, crossing at heart center, center of your chest, and exhaling back out through your left palm. And then envision your breath coming in through your left nostril, crossing at that point between your eyebrows, and exhaling out your right nostril. Inhaling up through your right nostril, crossing at that third eye center, as it's known in yoga, and exhaling out the left nostril. And then take a deep inhale, envision the breath coming in through the soles of both feet, exhaling after it touches the crown of your head. Inhaling as though it's coming in through the soles of both feet again, coming up to the crown of your head, and then exhaling it, let it go. One more time, deep inhale through the nose, but envision it coming in through the soles of your feet, really filling up more than you have all day. And then open mouth, sigh it out. And just tuning in to how your body feels, how your mind feels. And as best as you can, holding on to all those sensations, just flutter open your eyelids. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it went about close to 10 minutes, so hopefully that's not too long, and hopefully it could help just center and ground you. So I will leave some information kind of in the comments section, or kind of with the tagline of the video about what this is. It's something called a mudra, called Hakani Mudra, just to give you more information about what that is. Mudras are tools that you can use in meditation. So take care, and I hope that you guys all stay safe and well, and know that there's help out there. And yeah, bye guys.